All right, you know. Let's get this. No account of his labors. Yeah, apocryphal. Um, let's see, let me just- all right, 'cause Esau has totally try to wipe out history, try to downplay the significance of the tribes had, the Native Americans, the Latinos, the Negroes, and building this society, man, and building America. How America was great, how America was made great through the back and the blood and the sweat and the tears and the expense of the Israelites, man. With Psalm 5 and 1, it says, Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such as have afflicted him and made no account of his labors, man. Who afflicted us, man? Starting with Esau, Edom, and the heathens, man. Okay? Let's not get all wooed and get on China's side because he's exposing Esau's wickedness, man. All right? Moab hates your ass too, man. The plenty of accounts where Moab and the children of the east, Moab and Ammon, came with Esau, all right, and during our harvest time, and raided our crops and tried to starve us out, man. Let's not forget that what's her name? What was her name? And back when I was coming up, there was a girl in New York who got shot down by a Moabite, I believe, man. All right, we what do you think we get a turn? Hurry up and bite. All right, who do you think they're saying that to, man? All right. Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such as have afflicted him, and made no account of his labors, man. And these damn Edomites don't give a damn, all right, about your back being hurt, about you got to buy a babysitter for your kids, man, just to make it to work, you know, getting robbed, getting taxed. It says, riches not coming for riches are not coming for a nigger, and what should an envious man do with money? What's he gonna do with money, man? But what? Buy wars, promote homophilia, promote pedophilia, promote white supremacy, man. Pay off more governors and lawmakers to keep Jake down, man. Taking away our schools. You see? He that gathereth by defrauding his own soul, gathereth for others that shall spend his goods riotously, man. Right, man, because the kingdom gonna get translated, man. You goddamn Edomites, all right, are gonna cover up everything that you took, man. Raiding our temples, took the spoils from our temples, in 70 A.D. roughly, okay, and built the Roman Colosseum, man. All the riches that you have of the precious metals and gold and oil, the extravagant lands. Hey, these places are gonna be delivered back to those who it belongs to, man. And we're gonna show you how to live it up, man. Just show you how to live it up now, man. You should be having all that money, man. Got no swag, man. No riz, man. You know, hey, we're gonna teach you how to stunt, man. All right. Verse 5 is he that is evil to himself, to whom will he be good? Should not take pleasure in his goods, man. Right, man. He is evil to himself. He pollutes the sky, put fluoride in the water. He has a whole laboratory, a whole it's not a laboratory, a whole building, which is more than a building, full of deadly diseases and viruses that he releases that he releases on the people at will, man, on his own people, man. So if he thinks he does it to himself, all right, and even to himself, hey, look at all the look at all his children, his poor children complaining, man. You poor ass Edomites who ain't got a piece of the pie. He don't care about y'all asses either, man. You see, when he rolls down, he's gonna roll down on all those who's opposed against the mark of the beast, man. The RFID microchip. You see? So there is none worse than he that envieth himself, and this is the recompense of his wickedness. You know? And, and this man pride, he's a proud man, he's a keeper of the home. You know? He uses his military to spear his democracy, to get what he wants. He uses your children, your sons and your daughters to go fight wars over guns, oils, and drugs, man. Using your kids to murder indigenous people of those lands that they're invading, man. Verse 7. And if he doeth good, he doeth unwittingly. And the last, he will declare his wickedness, man. Hey, he don't want you rich. All right, yeah. You know, if you entertain him, he'll throw you some money, man. All right, but if you just happen to get it by the bootstraps and learn how to play the system, hey, it wasn't for it wasn't because he wanted to help you. He started making things twice as hard for us tribes, man. The amount of ropes and hoops and things we gotta go through to just get a head above water, man. You see? But guess what? It's gonna get worse. He's gonna increase his pressure. He's gonna increase his wickedness, man. Um, verse 8, the envious man has a wicked eye. He turneth away his face and despises men, man. Right, man. He's not looking on the problems of the poor. He's not looking to the streets, to the infrastructure of our communities, man. All right. Although those in the those in the true brothers and sisters who are following Yahweh Shai are not looking to continue in this kingdom. You see, but he had all this time, all this money, all these resources to show, to put his money where his mouth is, his actions where his mouth is, and he has yet to done so, man. You're looking for a nation that cannot save you. You're looking for a dream that's not going to come through. It would have said, do their work yesterday. Said, to have a dream, you gotta be asleep. And you people are asleep, dreaming, thinking that this guy is gonna be a man of his word, man. Ain't no reparations coming, man. Ain't no $30 an hour coming, man. All right, you know he hates you, man. He hates you all, man. You get on Sirach or Ecclesiastes 4. What time we got? All right, 4:14. It said, "For out of prison," it says, "For out of prison he cometh to reign, whereas also he that is born in his kingdom is born becometh poor." Man, when you're born into debt, man. All right, your social security card is a number. There's a debt number attached to that, man. We have a debt clock that says that every that takes into account or shows the amount of money that each American citizen is indebted to, man. You see, all right. And this man is set up to be a blood-sucking, murderous leech, homo, mo mo leech, man. You see, this is and that's everybody, man. You gotta see the places where Jake live at, man. The conditions of Jake's living conditions, man. Schooling conditions, neighborhood conditions, man. Let me see what Proverb. I think it's Proverb. Proverbs 11:6. See, he that corn the people curse him, for blessing shall be upon the head of him that selleth it, man. All right, and you guys are kept back, weighted by fraud, man. I get that. I was going in on kept back. Hey, because you're not going to pay what people are worth. All right, you're not going to pay um, a manageable living wage. All right. This is James 5:4. Behold, the hire of the laborers who have reaped down your fields, which is of you kept back by fraud, crieth, and the cries of them which have reaped are entered into the ears of the Lord of Sabaoth, man. Right, man, you're raping us, man. All right? We don't need to be having chains and a whip to be in slavery, man. Underpaying us for our jobs, outsourcing the jobs. That's the whole thing you tell you trying to bring the jobs back because you outsourced them all. You don't want to pay nobody. And look what it's cost you, man. Now, shameful spearing is coming out. And now you got the men of the Lord, the prophets crying unto you, how about me on the side, whom he hears, man. And he's coming to destroy this place, man. You know? For the sake of Yahweh Shemi Shai, all right, on behalf of the Israelites, man, on his elect. So with that, I want to say, Kah Allah, Yahweh Shemi Shai, Jabana to the apostle and the elders of the millstone. Till next time, Shalom and a Baba Ba.